So I'm about to make a difficult phone call. And I'm not saying who it is or where he's from or anything.
Maybe all right.
But let me tell you this little story before I make the phone call. The customer bought a pair of Jaguar. And she said she didn't like the way they felt. Well, I explain to people a lot of times they buy German scissors, and if they're used to Japanese type shears, they just feel stiffer, and that's what she complained, that they felt rough or something. So rather than sending them back, he tried to fix them, and now I can't fix them. So the moral of the story is, if someone complains about their shears, I don't care what the brand is.
Right.
Don't try to fix them. Just send them back to whoever you got them from, because now I'm not sure how he's going to handle it with a customer. I told her to call the guy that she got them from, and he bought them from us. So they came from us, but we're not responsible for this sharpening. So here's my difficult phone call. I guess she called him.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Because for him to call me.
Okay.
Because I said I didn't want to call him. I thought it was for her to call him.
Mm-hmm.
And so here we are. I don't know that I've faced this same exact scenario before. This is something new. By the way, this is Ray Lee behind me.
How you doing?
And he's here practicing. He's been training yesterday and today.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Hey, it's Bonnie McGowan at Benica Shears.
Hey, Bonnie, how are you doing today?
I think I'm probably doing better than you, but so let's start from the beginning. Why did you try to sharpen them at all? Why didn't you, when they complained and she just got them, you didn't just send them back to me?
Because I thought it was going to be an easy fix.
You thought it was going to be an easy fix, and it wasn't.
No.
And the reason there was no ride was there really wasn't supposed to be much of a ride, because these have a very shallow hollow grind.
Release.
Oh, I see that. Yeah. Yeah, so these were defective. If you had sent them back originally, before you tried to sharpen them, I mean, just that, I see the defect in the thumb ring. I mean, we would have replaced them or refunded you or something other.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see there is a problem in that thumb ring. That's not supposed to do that. Yeah.
And I did that away from
Yeah, yeah. We've all had days like that, and I know you know what you're doing and that you're experienced. These Jaguar, in fact, I have someone from Jaguar, actually Tondeo Company, is going to come in a couple of months and spend a week with us and get me up to speed on sharpening the Tondeo shears. So, I mean, there are some differences. And the other thing about this particular Jaguar, that screw, from what they told me in the factory, once you take it out, it never really holds again, so you have to replace the screw. Well, this Jaguar right here, because it's just that little rubber donut thing, and that gets worn once you take it in and out. So the screw should have been replaced, and that's replacing that screw is horrible. Yeah. I'm hoping he can help me in easy ways of putting a screw in there. So at this point, I can't fix these shears.
No, I understand that. I mean, see, in working with it.
And let me explain something to you on Jaguar. And I'll be honest about this. Our profit margin when we sell them wholesale is 15%. which is nothing, but I will ask Misty if she'll forego the 15%, because I would like to keep these for show and tell, and I won't ever tell anybody who did it. But I mean, that makes, I mean, because I have Ray Lee here's watching. I'm training today, and I was trying to explain to him why some shears you just shouldn't work the rod line on it, and this is one of them. The hollow just isn't deep enough.
Right. That didn't help at all.
You are brave. You are a brave soul. You hammered him? Rayleigh's over here laughing.
Yeah, he tried. He tried.
I didn't break them, huh?
No, you didn't break him.
No. So, like I said, the problem was is that
Well, your lesson from this is to know is just if it's a new shear, just send it back. Just don't. Yeah. At the most, I might have used a nail buffer just to smooth it and see if that fixed it. A 3000 grit nail buffer, and if that wouldn't fix it, you send it back. But we already know that it was defective with the thumb ring thing. So, yeah, because there's something wonky there.
yeah, I know
That's
the
crazy.
thumb rings are
Yeah, that.
that wouldn't have helped it at all. But
And she likes you. I mean, she really does. So I mean, it was yeah. She really wasn't even angry at you. You know.
no, we've been
No. She sent it back to me. Hold on a second. I thought you were going to sharpen this one.
Oh, I haven't done nothing
Oh,
yet.
what you doing
I was
with
just
that one?
I was looking at all your scissors over here.
Oh, okay. Just put them back in the right slot.
Yeah,
You can
I'm
look
good.
at whatever you want to over there. No problem. No, she may have. Well, she sent it to me with this nice long letter, and
what she did. She emailed
and they said to send it to me. Okay, yeah, which is because I am the official warranty center for Jaguar, and you know, if anybody had the ability to fix them. But that's the other thing I'll do is I'll save them for when the guy from Tondeo comes because they're made in the same factory, and I'll ask him how to fix these. And I'll shoot a video later.
and as I'm thinking about this,
Well, I'm glad you sent it to me because I'm going to keep this to because I have a whole thing. That's what you Rayleigh's doing over here in the background, going through all of my show and tell scissors, and this one, I needed to explain about the hone. People don't understand convex and hone are two different. The inside hone are two different things, and you can have convex and not really much of a ride line or a hollow grind, and vice versa.
and I again, once I started on it, I should have just realized I was.
Okay, Misty just brought me a new one. So let's Misty just brought me a new one. Let's take a look at it. So what he was saying that this didn't. Okay, so the thumb turns, and it's not supposed to turn more than just a little bit. The old Froms may turn more.
Okay, it's supposed to turn like 30 degrees, I thought.
I don't think that's 30 degrees. I think that's more like 15, wouldn't you say? Mm-hmm. But that's as far as it turns. Now,
If you put a little bit of pressure on it, will it push past?
can you put your
What am I trying to do?
see if you can make that turn more? Put pressure on it. See if it'll turn more than what it's there. Past and stop. I don't think it will.
I mean, I'll be afraid to break it.
Yeah, I'd be afraid to break it, and then we would.
Okay, well then obviously that one is better than the one that.
Yeah. No, it doesn't push. No, the one you sent me is yeah. Yeah. So, and this. Let me just see how this feels. Make sure, because she said it felt rough. This feels nice and smooth.
Okay.
So we'll send this.
Send it to Steve or to her?
No, to Steve.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not supposed to say this. No, I'm going to say your name out loud.
Well, just go bleep when do we do it.
That, Bonnie, that's okay. I don't.
Let's say
care.
Tim.
I'm not ashamed of it. And I don't care if people make mistakes.
Yeah.
That's
I
right.
make mistakes, so I don't care.
You've handled it correctly. Yeah, you've handled this totally correctly. You went above and well, I don't know about above and beyond the what was expected, but you treated your customer the way you would have wanted her to be treated. So, and that's the right thing to do.
Yep. That's how I treat all my customers, and I've even eaten some stuff I probably shouldn't have.
Yeah, and we have to.
Get my stone all smoothie.
A good thing he went above and beyond because his company name is Sheer Integrity.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. And he has to take it as like a learning process.
I did. I said I'd rather you call him than me call him. So
Oh, it happens. But I'm glad he's taking it in strides.
okay.
Right.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how you were going to react. I've got one of these ISSAs I've got to judge next, and I know he's going to give me grief when he finds out he didn't pass. You know. And also, what we had to do, she didn't say who had done the sharpening, so we had to do our research because she said she'd had it a year. So we were looking up on our database to see what sharpener had bought these shears from us that was in her general geographic area
so
about a
glad I
year
got that.
ago, and we came up with your name, and I
card
said,
and everything that she gave
Really?
me, so I know not to skip some steps.
There's another new sharpener up here, and he's been going around doing a lot of cold calling. It doesn't look like anything like I've ever seen of Steve's work.
okay, well, that was a compliment. That was a compliment. So he,
It was, yeah. Yep, and he posted on Facebook that this guy up here, he didn't name me out, or name me, but he was referring to me. He said he's got loyal customers, and he says at first it used to really blank me off. He said, but then I got to thinking, you know, I envy him actually because that's how I want my customers. He said,
okay. Well, the fact that she's still, even with this, she's still loyal to you, so that's wonderful.
Yeah, yep, she is.
You've built that history.
So we'll
Gotta
just
get
the
milky.
customer taken care of, and that's the main thing.
Okay, I'm handing the phone to Misty. Okay. So the moral of that, just walk away. If it's a new shear, send it back. Don't try to fix it, and own up to your mistakes, which is exactly what he did.
That's right.
And I don't know if you could hear what he said on the phone. He said that she gave it to the other new sharpener in the area, and that guy looked at it and he said, you know, he says, this does not look like this person's sharpening.
Right.
He says, because he does better than that. And then he also posted on the other guys posted on social media. He says, I used to get real frustrated that I couldn't break into the customers this sharpener has. And he says they're so loyal to him. And he says, then I realized that's the way I want my customers to be. So this particular customer, he's got such a good history over the years of sharpening well for. He has not lost a customer because of this.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
He just, once he got in there and he realized, I think that he couldn't send him back because he had done so much to him, he
Right.
just went for broke. So,
He said, I'm going to try to fix him the best way I can and realize that, you know, hey, you make mistakes. You do.
yeah.
You do.
If you like to see sharpening videos, make sure that you subscribe and put comments about things you want to see. I do sharpening training, as you see, Rayleigh. How do I do on my sharpening training, Rayleigh?
Oh, it was excellent. I feel like I'm ready to go sharpen somebody else's stuff.
Yeah, if somebody walked in the door today, I would just hand them to them because you're doing very well. I don't always do that, but you've done very well. So what area are you going to be sharpening so you can let people know? There might be somebody out there watching that would want you for clipper blades or shears.
Oh, I will be in Clarksville, Tennessee. Clarksville, Tennessee, sharpening, and the shop will be called Rayleigh Sharp Shop.
Rayleigh Sharp Shop. Okay. Okay. Hey y'all, I hope you're staying sharp. This is Bonnie McGowan, your red-headed sharpener here. And if you like this video, I try to post something every Monday. So make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell if you'd like to see more videos like this. If you're looking for the tools I used in this video, there's some product links and things in the description, and also you can go to the website www.bonica.com. If you've got questions or you want to connect with me personally, you can always put a comment below, but I've got a lot more links in the description below that will show you how to get in touch with me. I teach in person and online, as well as, of course, these YouTube videos. And let's connect, let's learn more about sharpening together.